Hello, Mechwarriors. Ope is back, playing all 4 DLCs, modded, career mode. We're just now stepping into part 1 of the free Rasalhague DLC, the last of the 4. We did not play anything, I'm sure, of the Call to Arms at this point. Frankly, I bought it just to complete, the set, and I've never played it through. Maybe I should try that at some point. I've seen it played. What is it, like 6 missions, 7 missions, and most of them melee. And I'm not really into melee. Maybe I should learn, because there's a couple times I've gotten my mech handed to me. We're going to go ahead and collect this, accept this, and start it. Broken Promises is, I think, like 2 missions. I don't know. We're going to find out, aren't we? Again. I have played these, fair warning. I played them with a, to start off, as intended, straight up, plain. And then I did them again as a, import. Because frankly I got my butt handed to me at about mission 6 or 7 Predlets when I got shot down to only 2 uninjured Mechwarrior pilots and just couldn't go forward anymore. I didn't prepare it with enough pilots to start with. I had the battlemechs, I didn't have the pilots. So I went back, did a download run through, had the pilots, and it was still tough. So I got 100 days. Let's make sure everything I got's gonna get done. I already know it is. But what I could do is train up a little bit.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
I got 98.
Exploration and fortune has brought us to meet. Glad to be on board, sir.
147, 99, I'll take it. We're just squeaking these guys in. We got another 90 days here. Energy by 5 or evasiveness. Kill first, dodge second.
Time to get nasty.
Yeah, I'll get you a nasty holder. Let's go. 99 days, energy by 5.
This is Isis.
You've already got room to grow, Miss Isis. Let's give you some more. 99 for heat management. 99 ballistic. Oh yeah. Shoot that cannon. I clicked on it. Let's go.
Glad to be aboard, sir. Billeted and ready.
Oh yeah. Mr. Kelpie, do some math if you want. He's not a 50 and that's not a 93. He's one of those level 0, find all the elite pilots and then GTE after that. He's one of the elite pilots you can find, and the numbers have been screwy all along. Let me see where he's weak. Ballistic is still ballistic and evasiveness, yeah? That's evasiveness. So, okay, those 3. Ballistic by 1, not worth it. Evasiveness by 5. Yeah, you can bring me home a mech that's not quite as much damaged. I'll be happy. Nope. Ballistic by 5.
You pay me, I fight for you. Deal?
These guys are
Deal.
scrubs. I won't be taking them into combat more than likely.
This is Gunman.
Oh, how'd I get a... 65. At least I can get rid of it.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Powering up. Let's do this.
Boy, that's gonna bite. Everybody else but the guy I use as my avatar gets training. Good deal. Just
You
for the
pay
sake of
me,
argument, we'll see
I
what we
fight
get.
for you. Deal? Deal.
I will always take an energy by 5 because energy is one of the most prominent weapons you get. Nah. Overall,
Great to be on board, Commander.
never know where it's going to
Let's
go.
fill some body bags.
Yep. I'm not looking at filling body bags. I'm looking at stopping my enemies. I don't see a spread, so hang on. She is energy and missiles needed in all of the bottom row. Energy. I don't really see another good mix. I just take it.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Glad to
poor-
join the company, Commander. Let's
Poor
kick some
guy
ass.
never gets used. This is Goblin, actually. You can do the readout and you can see it's actually Goblin. I've got him trained up, but I've never used him. And that bites, but it is the way it is. Not a lot of use for him. Not a lot of use for him. We'll give him this. See what it does. Well, no. Ballistics. Everybody likes ballistics. I like ballistics.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Is he not training? He is training. It says it up here, just not here.
I relish the
Training.
fight.
Okay, everybody's been trained. Folks, we're going in. I've held you enough from this. Everybody will be completed training before we get there. And that's a lot of training, by the way. A couple cans of kick-ass. Oh, yeah, I forgot the start jump ship animation comes back in for this. Boom. Disassembly, reassembly. Because that's how that would happen. I'm no Sheldon Cooper, but I'm pretty sure that isn't the way it's going to work. That's all the standard stuff. Oh yeah, bounty hunter. Oh, we'll do this one. And this one. And this one. I should just accept them all to get them off my screen. There's no penalty for not doing them ever. And they're easier to find on the star map. Okay. Mission briefing. False promises. This is Christian Mansdaughter. And you can read this. I'm getting ready. You can pause it if you'd like and read it to yourself. I'm going to scroll down. We'll be fighting House Steiner. And we are considered independents because we're not yet the Free Rasalhague Republic. I think. Something like that. In any case, we get passed along to Tor Miraburg. And here we go. 260 tons, half a kilometer's worth of jungle and swamp. Looks like we're taking out a battlefield. I got no idea what this is supposed to actually be. I've completely forgotten. Ah. either a battlefield or a kill-all. And they did say artillery, so maybe it's they got artillery. Got a distinct feeling we're not going to get anything back for the next mission. So we're going to have to lower that one down. And that gives me 2 Crusaders. Or something like that. So how about how about now that's a stock. Nothing's been changed. And that. A little bit over. I do not mind going a little bit over. I've got, what, 47 million in the bank. 5 tons over is not a big deal. Who have I got that's really good missiles, because you got nothing else going for this one and not being used, and that would be Salinas, 12. And meat with 11. Well, Kaffenberger's got 13, but he's only at 15 total. And I'm really not interested in entertaining him. Kelpie. This Hitchy, and I really hate that voice. I should go up and change it real quick and palette overhaul. But I'll play a mission in case it's the first time you've heard him. Because, wow. Let's see how this stacks up. That was probably silly, because that's probably going to be the only mission that Kintaro is in.
My unit fought and died in the Fourth Succession War to liberate the Rasalhague people from the abuse they suffered at the hands of House Kurita. But Duke Kelswa's hired goons, the Guter Damerung Society, have come in and treated the Rasalhague natives of Kirchbach like indentured servants. I can no longer turn a blind eye to the Tamar Pact's treatment of my people. But I cannot move against the Society or Duke Kelswa openly. I need you to take the Gutu Damerung Society off the board, or the natives of Kirchbach will continue to suffer. Make a show of it as much as possible. I need this to look like a random pirate raid to avoid suspicion. Thor and I will be monitoring this operation remotely. Good luck, Commander.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Target destroyed.
Tango smoked!
They got a bunch of light mechs, and then mercenaries come down and intervene. Get in the way.
We have incoming battlemechs. Transponders identify them as the Blankenberg Beaters. Alert can kills while they were being assaulted by pirate forces. The IFF codes appear to be doing their job.
A bit of good news for once. I'll take it.
I just destroyed that mech.
New target command.
Lance target engaged.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yes, sir.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
Okay, lads, let's take him down.
Target destroyed.
One of the things I've read online is that it seems the AI has been tweaked to really come after you. And one of the ways I'm trying to at least, slow that down is I'm not getting the aggro. I'm letting my Lance do the shooting for me. If and when they will.
Locust.
I got him.
Mech eliminated.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Copy your target.
You probably shoot better than I do anyway.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Commander, an unidentified dropship carrying active mech reactors just entered our combat zone.
Guter Damarong Society, Blankenberg Beaters. The people of Kirkbach will no longer stand by as you oppress our people. Shut down and submit to the tier, or be destroyed.
Notice there's no map point telling you where to go. There we go.
You know
2
him.
drop ships.
Ja, his name is Hakan Magnussen, an old friend from the tier resistance of Rasalhague. Looks like he's become a bigger player in the movement since I last saw him.
Damn it. This complicates things. Commander, our main objective is still to destroy the Guter Damarang Society. Try to avoid contact with the tier at all costs. I'll authorize a generous performance bonus if you manage to avoid excessive damage to the tier forces. They might not know it now, but they're our allies in all of this. They will be marked as a third force on your HUD. Avoid contact if you can, but also don't let the Guter Damarang Society overwhelm them. If they force your hand, try to disable their mechs without destroying them.
New target, Grasshopper.
I'm really not sure who's who. I gotta kill the Reds.
On it, Commander.
A little bit I do know. Kill the Red. Then my dropship lands and I can get out of here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New target Blackjack. Incoming missile.
I'm reading half. The primary target's destroyed. Keep this momentum going. Got to Damarong forces taking critical damage. You're almost there, Commander. I'm reading no more Gotti Damarong targets in the combat zone.
That's all I gotta
Good
do.
luck. Head to the exfil site at the marked nav point. Thor, do you have a way of contacting
One
this
less shooting at
magazine?
me.
If my tier communication codes are still valid after all these years, I should be able to. Why?
I don't want another debacle like this to happen again. Make contact. Maybe there is some way we can help each other out here.
Okay, but I need to warn you, Christian. Akon is highly ambitious and self-serving. Be cautious around him. He'll likely sell you out if he feels it suits his personal needs.
I noticed the Kintaro took a good slamming.
See what he has to say first.
We've
Probably
got
'cause
you,
it gave
Commander.
one.
Prepare for extraction.
Black screen of death. And ice cubes from adult beverages. reasonable amount of money and reputation. Not here for the salvage. Black Knight did some killing. Kelpie's out. Oh, look at the damage. Lost an arm. And my left arm is the one with, I think, a 6 and a 4 on it. He ruined that mech. Yep. We'll see what we got. "14 days to mission start." If you follow my cursor, it says here on my timeline. So I'm going to go ahead and do a repair all, but I'm going to take the Quintero out of it. What I'm not sure about is if this counts as a industrial hub for repair, so let me take a look at it. Yeah, I lost my arm. Or he lost my arm, I should say. And was it the... Yep, that was the good arm. The heavily weaponed arm. I'm not sure how the Pharaoh got completely ripped up, but... "41 days to strip it." It served its purpose. It was 62 to repair it. Oh, 82 now. Okay, so it does make a difference. Yeah, I might want that stuff for later, and I'm not going to get a better chance to... Or will I? Yeah, this is only a short set. I think. Well done. I'm not sure. Next mission. You know the deal, False Promises 2. Hakon Magnusson, we're now under his command, and we're going to go do some stuff for him. And it's the same deal. Employers are independent still, and I'm against House Steiner, who loves me. 270-ton limit. Looks like I'm destroying a forward operating base. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's a demolition mission. We'll beef up on the cash, because cash buys supplies, whereas salvage, you hope you get what you need.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
Kelpie's out. Kintaro's out. I've got 60 tons, but my quick draw's already in, so I need something around 60 tons, and that might as well be a Crusader. And my way of picking that would be this guy, because he's better off in a demolition mode with all those SRMs. And who's good for him? Meat. Meat is a master.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah, come on aboard. Let's go get some. If I recall correctly, at first it's only these two missions, and then I've got a large chunk of time to go and again get ready for the next set of missions, which I'm already ready for. So I'm just going to once again collect mercenary badges until I got them all.
Reactor online.
And/or hero mechs. Always hero mechs.
Weapons online.
Especially good assault ones.
While the Gutur Damarong Society might be the thugs terrorizing the Rasgalian people of Kirkbach, make no mistake, the one tugging their leash is Nicole Kelswa, Duke Selvin's niece. She and the Kelswa Guard are the ones that have contracted out the society as a private security force to bring Kirkbach into line with their bigoted ideals. The marked nav point will direct you to the Society's primary base of operations. Raise it to the ground and end them. Christian is going to run interference and has tapped the LCAF command channel on our behalf. So I will take over as CO of this operation in his absence. Good luck, Commander.
I think all of the DLCs, they talk too much.
Let's make our quarter.
Tier forces have crossed the perimeter. The Gutter Dammering Society are still undergoing repairs. Manstoddard, where the hell are your LCAP
New
forces?
target, rifleman.
This is the first I've heard that you need our assistance. You've always made it a point to cut my unit out of the loop in favor of your private security forces.
Because I don't trust you or your mountain combine turncoats.
My people run us this world in the name of the Commonwealth. You will show them respect.
No, I won't. Not until they learn to follow orders. And now I order them to destroy those tier
Target
terrorists.
acquired.
Or you'll answer to my uncle and your duke personally.
Raising my forces now, I will be en route shortly.
Target acquired.
Our infrastructure is under attack. Get them away from those buildings.
Critical.
Yeah, well, the critical heat is why I have a LBX.
Base operating at 50% capacity. Keep it up, Commander.
I fully intend to, Rihanna. Thanks for the advice.
They've blown the petrol tank!
Look at this.
Bloody warehouse!
Stompy, stompy, stompy.
God damn it, Manstoddard, where the hell are you?
My friends.
All power signatures across the facility have gone dark.
Good enough for me. Let's pack it in and get out of here. Christian will need to make a show of at least trying to chase us down. Let's not be here when his forces show up.
Manstoddard, you and your collection of freeloading deadbeats have now failed in defending this system from both pirates and terrorists. Expect my uncle to be hearing about your
New
incompetence.
target, Shadowhawk.
Take them out, guys. In fact, I'm gonna help.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Behind a bunch of stuff. Other crap coming.
New
Get out of here.
target acquired.
I can't target that, sir.
Shoot me up a commando. You can do that. That's it.
Target acquired.
Got it. Engaging.
Ryan K. That's not what I wanted.
Lance target engaged.
New target, Orion.
I got
We
one of
got you,
them in my
Commander.
cold bay.
Prepare for extraction.
I'm just going to admit that this mission on my first one, the stock playthrough, vexed me quite a bit. I made it, killed them, didn't get anybody lost, but this is the mission where I learned that the AI was a lot more efficient in this DLC. Well, I only got 2 points, so I might as well just take it right off the top of it and move along. Well, at least I got more damage than anybody else did, or delivered more damage than anybody else did. And everybody else pretty evened out. I mean, that's the way you want to see a spread, is high to low, left to right. That's the way it should be. And I get a Crusader, which I do not need. Yeah, that's a stock one. Let's see, that's the R, so that's got an two pair of SRM-6s and a pair of LRM-15s, and I immediately modified that to LRM-10s, double heat sinks on the engines, and that's it. Faster, no. More armor, always, but that's it. And at some point I'll rip the engine double heatsink out of it and spread it upwards, but right now it needs it at 4.8 for weapon heat and 2.6 for cooling. It's marginal. Repair all. Kintaro's still in. Nothing I want there. Yeah, we get to go to 3034 until the next one. So with that bit of entertainment out the way, we're going to call it a episode here at Double Plays Mechwarrior 5, and I'm going to ask you to please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next episode of Double Plays Mechwarrior 5. Until then, Opa's out.